Men say women should pick better. Women say better does not exist.
Period.
Better does not exist. Oh, wow. It's sort of women trying to drop a touche, but it's coming across more cliche than touche. Yeah, replicant fish. That wasn't even clever, but whatever.
Why is it always you have bad taste in men?
Yeah.
And never. Abusive men tend to be highly skilled liars and extremely manipulative. And they conceal their red flags until it's too late. You ever hear that frog in boiling water analogy? The frog doesn't realize it's in boiling water till the water boils, and then it's too late. They're stuck. Same thing with abusive men. They put that mask on, and once they know you're emotionally invested in the relationship with them, the mask slips off, and they show you who they really are. And by then, it's too late because you want to try to fix them, help them, do anything you can, and it breaks you down emotionally.
I'm not strong enough.
Lovely woman, no offense to her, gonna use her as an example. But it's like, damn, you can see the pain in her eyes. Like, damn, whoa. Easy, sis, bro. Back to the beginning.
Why is it always you have bad taste in men? And never. Abusive men tend to be highly skilled liars and extremely manipulative.
To get straight to it, because a lot of women can't tell the difference between game and manipulation.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Too much? Should I ease it back, explain it a bit more?
Entertain me.
Okay, first of all, I'm not co-signing men doing anything abusive. I'm not co-signing abusive men.
Nope.
That's not my angle, never been my angle, never will be my angle.
Nope.
From my perspective, the ultimate power you could ever have over a woman is her willingness. It's not anything you can do to control her. No, it's her. It's her willing to do for you. That is the ultimate power you as a man, I believe, you can ever have over a woman or women. And this woman here is a perfect example of that.
And you know something? It's beautiful.
Because let's say we don't know, let's just say we don't know. Let's just say he was probably, a bit of a crap dude, quite a rough dude from the beginning. She didn't see the red flags, as a lot of women don't, and some women see them, but they're turned on by them. But that's not what we're going to do here. She may see the red flags, but the red flags are covered up by layers of charm. Layers of charm.
Because he's handsome. And he's charming.
Gotcha.
Now, as a man, I understand it because I'm a man, but it does still baffle me that some women are completely blind to the character of certain men when it's like, yo, this dude is a dickhead.
Bruh.
He's an idiot. He's abusive up front. Other men can see that in him, but far too often women will run past those danger red flags, see it, like she said, as a way to save and help him.
No! I can fix him!
Then get caught up with him and in him, and before she knows what's happening, she's feeling the brunt of his evil, and malicious and bad-minded ways. None of it's good. None of it's good. However, the accountability on women's part is through pop culture, media, and I think romance novels, women have romanced themselves some of the darkest and most toxic things about certain men.
I like it rough, remember?
Simply because the romance matters more than seeing the danger.
Damn.
Am I saying too much? The romance matters more than seeing the danger. Hence the bad boy trope, which is like, look, if a woman likes a man that's more dominant, that's understandable. But a man that isn't really dominant and he's just an actual burden to society, but some women seem to think that's so sexy. That's on the woman.
She's crazy.
That's why men can say proudly, that's a you problem, woman. We can see he's a dickhead. We can see he's terrible. We can see he's dangerous. But it's like, yo, woman.
He's different.
Women's want to fix certain men because of their attraction to him, and their attraction to wanting to save him can make a lot of women just completely ignore red flags because, the heart wants what it wants, doesn't it? Of course it does. Of course it does.
And they conceal their red flags until it's too late. You ever hear that frog in boiling water analogy? The frog doesn't realize it's in boiling water till the water boils, and then it's too late. They're stuck.
Period.
So I guess you're the frog and the toxic man is the boiling water. Who at first is cool, he's calm, collect, confident, which a lot of women like and are drawn to, which why wouldn't they? That's appealing. However, any human being of any intelligence would have to think some of the most cunning, smooth-talking people in the world and through history have been some of the most devious motherfuckers. And it's like, even if you understand that broader concept and you localize it to people, you'd have to think, wait a second, as a woman, this man is so smooth. He's too smooth. My God, he knows where to touch me, when and how to touch me, how to talk to me, how to make me feel like this and want to see him again and want to be around him. And as a woman, you can't think to yourself, wait a second, this is a bit too much. This is too much. This guy's love bombing me. overstimulating me, and I'm completely ignoring his red flags because he's making me feel the romance I want to feel. Yeah? In that aspect, men don't care. In that aspect, you're a woman, it's your fault. You're caught up in a man's BS mystique. Even as a man, this is one thing I'll always say I appreciate about women, no matter what I say. The fact that women can get caught up in just some random dudes, some really crap dudes mystique, it's unbelievable. And it's actually quite cute. It's ridiculous. But it's like, yo, if some of you women weren't saving some of these dudes, some dudes would be lost. Some dudes would be completely lost. And that's down to a lot of you women. Hence, pick better
Suck it.
instead of trying to improve already crap men.
Same thing with abusive men. They put that mask on, and once they know you're emotionally invested in the relationship with them, the mask slips off and they show you who they really are. And by then it's too late because you want to try to fix them, help them, do anything you can, and it breaks you down emotionally.
And you've just said the key part right there. The point that I said is actually, I like that about women, even to their own detriment. Women's want to fix men, really crap men. It's like, I like that. It's not good for women. A lot of them really confuse it with it's some odd bullshit. But then as a man, as other men say, yo, woman, what are you doing with him? What happens? Oh, you're jealous.
He's different.
Jealous? No, we're not jealous. Oh, you don't understand. You can't see what we have. No, it's not about not seeing what we have. What you have, we can just see the red flags. Oh, you don't understand him like I do. No, woman, it's not about understanding him. As a man, I understand what he's doing to you. But okay, you know what? Leave you to it, which is what a lot of men do. Leave women to it. Because of what?
And by then it's too late because you want to try to fix them, help them, do anything you can.
And the fact that women get into these situations continuously and multiple times with multiple men, and they never think you're possibly part of the problem. You are part of the problem. There are many decent men out there that don't need fixing. They're actually decent men. But in modern times, normal things give women the ick. Decent men give women the ick. The ick. So when you hear women like this complaining about supporting toxic men, knowing that all dudes aren't toxic, as men, we know all of us aren't toxic. As men, we know a lot of us are. We can admit that. But also, when as men, we point out to women, why are you dating that toxic man? When men try to point out, this is why he's toxic, women find a way to somehow turn it back on you, back on us as men. And they will say to us, well, if all of you are better, maybe I will not have this problem.
That is bullshit.
Woman, if you were not attracted to turmoil and chaos, attracted to drama, the want to save a man, attracted to the misery loves company, feeling and emotion that women wrap around romance and love for men that don't love them, that is on women. That is not men's fault. A lot of men admit that they're crap. And here's a secret a lot of women don't seem to understand, or I don't even know. A lot of men that are bad and abusive, they know they are. They know they are. But one thing about a lot of these men, what they can guarantee is they know how naive, sadly, a lot of women are to their charm. For as smart and as clever as women are, their PhDs and all that crap, the simple charm of a regular dude who can just probably talk good but has nothing still can talk many women of power out of their drawers, and that is still going to be impressive, always impressive.
To this day!
So again, you can blame men, and a lot of men know, but also a lot of men know a lot of women choose bad anyway.
And it breaks you down emotionally.
There are many cultural things that influence both men and women to be who they are. But one good thing about men is we admit there are crap women. We don't glorify them and have a desire to fix them. Have a nice day.
Because he's handsome. And he's charming. And